A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in? From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Cincinnati. Right fielder, number 89.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
Throw on to first, in time, one away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Bo Bichette.
Bichette.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will leap to make the acrobatic catch. Oh, man. Well done out there for the second out.
Center fielder, number 4, George.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. 2 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Number 10 is there, and the side is retired. Reds are down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Turner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora in pursuit. 1 away.
Batting fifth. Second baseman.
Standing in, number 76. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Left fielder has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Into the box
hitter.
now, Brian Dozier. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir. 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's the first pitch to him.
First baseman.
Number 12 is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting sixth. Second
Here's
baseman.
Xander Bogaerts now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting seventh. Left fielder.
Stepping into the box,
Number
11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Jimenez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Braves are set. And welcome back to Cobb County, Georgia for baseball on MLB Network. Third inning set to get underway.
Left fielder.
Now here it comes.
27.
Jimenez checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Set to get his day started, Scooter Gennett. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting ninth. Catcher. Francisco
set to get his day
Cervelli.
started, Francisco Cervelli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last two pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. Home half. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Designated hitter.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Renfroe on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jeanette will make the catch, and that'll be that. Digging in to try it again. Bo Bichette comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This is in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 76. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So now at the plate, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Fielder, Albert
up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer giving chase. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Giancarlo Stanton now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jimenez waits on it. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter,
striding in, number 12. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch outside, the throw, and try as he might, but he can't escape the. Now to the plate, Jimenez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 27.
Ground ball left side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hunter Renfroe is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is line to left. Number 11 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Reds do push across a couple. Coming to the plate now, number 12. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting,
stepping in, number 11. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. To third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Down. Here's George Springer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, number 4.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On the run is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Almora is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 76. He hit a sac fly earlier. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Hit hard to short. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. In there, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get an 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
The catcher, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And there goes Upton. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Falling for it, Jeanette. 1 out.
The batter, number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Center fielder.
Digging in once again, Albert Almora. He singled his last time up. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
The 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Bumgarner sets with the payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for it. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter, Brian Dozier.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Number 12 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, number 27.
Now to the plate, Jimenez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing.
In now, Scooter Jeanette, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Jimenez is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And a changeup that just about got away from him there, as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Left fielder coming on. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Coda Glover will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Reds get a run in the inning on. At the plate.
Leading off for the Braves, right fielder, John Carlos.
Infield in the
Sanchez.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Jimenez moves over. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, third.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Ready for another chance? Number 12. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box, number 11, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Bo Bichette.
Liner toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, you're not always going to hit the good pitches. You hit the mistakes. And that one hung up there, a mistake. Nice piece of hitting.
George Springer.
Now in the box, George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts ranging into shallow right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Turner.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Hey, that's a swipe of the bat.
8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Digging in now, number 76. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Bogarts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Hitter, Justin Upton.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pedro Baez. Is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody. Out. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. A runner at second, nobody out. started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, strike 1. None out, runners at first and second. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were two good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
So he sets him down swinging. Dansby Swanson becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Hit down the third baseline. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The right fielder, number
into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe.
And this one gets away. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Bichette is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A run. Nomar Mazara will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Here's Brian Dozier now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is fouled back and out of play. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 27.
Striding into the box, Jimenez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Alex Jackson is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 10, Alex Jackson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he makes the catch for the second out.
First baseman, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Bryant, he'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Now a hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That line drive base hit, now it brings a tying run to the plate. You know, Matt Dale's talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope.
Stepping in now, number 12. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3.
Now batting.
In now, Xander Bogaerts. Last time through was a base hit. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
Jimenez sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 11. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Adam Ottavino takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk him.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. 4-2 the final score. Bumgarner.